Hey minions, Dustbuckyoka here with another video, and apparently now I discovered that I can record voices too. Sad thing is, you need an Xbox account and live gold for parties, so speak for me, Kev.
Hey, it's Kevy Kava here. Just saying hi. I if you ever have Minecraft, hit Dusk and I up.
On Xbox, yeah, because we have a server. But anyways, that's beside the point. He's actually joining in because, well, he was in my party before, but I didn't want him to feel left out, so I figured, hey, let me put in a YouTube video with me as well. So what he's going to be doing is he's going to be sitting here with me saying, well, Dusk, how does that work? I'm going to answer it to the best of my abilities. So anyways, today we're playing Aurora Kingdom. We're going to make a new character. Why? Because there was a girl, she wanted to test this out. She's like, well, I want to play it, but I don't know about it. So I'm like, all right, I'll make a video for you on how you like it. So what character would you use? What kind of weapon do you like? She says, well, I like to use magic. So I'm like, okay, so now you can choose between a heart, a grimoire, or a staff. She says, well, I want to know their stats. I said, okay. A wizard uses a staff. They're more balanced out, but with a few healing spells, but they're mostly AoE. While Grimoire, which is what we're going to be playing, because she wants to be a sorcerer, which is very, very squishy, but is a deadly nightmare with DPS. God, the DPS. And then we have the Bard, which is mainly support. So she don't want to be one of those support guys that do a lot of healing. That's all the Bard does is healing. So let's go ahead and make the character now. So now we know all that. The Bard is also a little bit squishy. I haven't played the Bard much. And we got him not responding. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. But, so, matter of fact, since we're already here, we might as well look at it here, because this is what she wants to be. Don't mind this. She wants to be a sorcerer. Oh, so there's healing in it too. She's mainly support. There's a little bit of effect and all that. But then we have the wizard, like I said before, squishy, more balanced out, but lots of area of effect. Then we have the bard, full support. As you can see, well, not full support, but mostly healing. That's all it has. So we're going to be a grimoire. She wants to be a sorcerer. So here we go. Let's make my character here. First off, let's put in it. What should we call it? Dusk, of course, with the added of the new word sorcerer. Yeah, that's funny. I know. It's like instead of it being sorcerer, it's sorcerer. Let's check the availability. This name is available. So
Japanese tutorial there for you.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Thanks about that, Kev. So, matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, Kev, do you have any questions so far?
Well, just the question of with the support class, what would be your better bet for a focused on healing support?
Well, like I said before,
would it in fact be the bard, or?
Well, yeah, that is to be the bard, which is most likely your best support, because bard is mainly just flat out support. They are a very good asset in a party, especially in the Sky Tower raid. But now, like if you want to be a healing tank, you want to be first become a guardian, because later on you'll get subclasses. A guardian is the tank, and when you have a guardian bard, that's a very good tank, because not only can the bard actually increase its move speed with the spell, but So now we got to pick my Eidolon. Eidolons are basically warriors. They are very helpful. Like this guy here, you can see its stats. There's no healing, no support because well, I'm going to tell you anyways. He is a close-up battle guy. While this guy right here, who is a dragon, he's more of a ranged person. He uses fire. Then we have the Regal Unicorn, which is of course, a fencer. And then we have Marilee, who is most likely used because she heals. Now, the thing is about Eidolons, which you need to be careful about, is who you choose. Because once you choose one of these guys, they stick with you. But once you get the keys of Eidolons, you can then summon them whenever you want. So, and you can use them whenever. But you cannot, once you choose one of these guys, it's over. You're stuck with them. You can't have a do-over. But you can rearrange your party. So, any questions here, Kev?
At this point, no.
Alright.
Well, actually, here's a question. I come to think of it. Let's share with your viewers how much they can expect to put it out for a copy of the game, or is it free on Steam currently.
That is true. So, for those who are actually looking into the game, or those who already have the game but they just want to look at the character, well, I'm going to say this for people who want to get the game but they're not sure. The game itself is free. If you have a Steam account, you can download it straight from Steam, but you also get a code that you can go to the website and type it in from Steam and get a free deer antler that gives you plus 1% to all stats. Now, you can also go to the website itself and download it, but you also have to download an extra application which adds spyware, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not bad spyware. What it is basically like, say, the game crashes, it's going to say, hey, Area Ignite, this game crashed. Send a crash report. Okay. Hi, it seems your game has crashed. Would you like to please report this? Say what you were doing at this, and that. While with Steam, you just get it from Steam. Done. Flat out done. That's all.
And Steam does also monitor crashes in that, correct?
As far as I know, yes, because I myself am not very much of a Steam player. I only have Skyrim until now, since I had troubles with Area Ignite earlier. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this too.
I did not realize Skyrim was available through Steam, to be honest.
Well, there's those who are looking for Skyrim there too. Alright, but now another thing about these Eidolons are, you see where it says the single target, defense, evasive, support, and all that stuff? Well, let's go ahead and get the Regal Unicorn. But, since some people want to see the gameplay of it and all, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So this right here is the tutorial how to do it all, but anyways, the Eidolons actually give you a percentage of their stats depending on what stars they are. To increase its star, for the beginner Eidolon, you need to link with it and all that stuff. And when you link with it, you have a chance of getting its thing. So to open your backpack, you want to press B or whatever, Me, I use the Razor Tartarus, of course, which is very recommended for those ranged people. Because if you guys remember my old PvP videos, you've kind of sort of seen how well I did that with. I actually became number 1 due to my Razor Tartarus. So those who are looking for gaming equipment, who are ranged or magic people, Razor Tartarus is the way to go. It is actually functional, where you can instead, like how I have number 11 set to B. So whenever I want, I just press B, like so. Just click, 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 click. And I don't have to worry about my hands getting all tangled up and stuff. So back to the Eidolon part. To increase your starter Eidolon, you need a hero's emblem, which once we get the Eidolon, I will then show you how to link. So now we're getting ready to fight. Alright, so these are the hotkeys. That's the Demon Seal. You also want to make sure you check your stuff. I have no void skills available, which these are your voids. Right here. To increase your void, you want to cast spells that will increase your void. So any questions so far, Kev?
The void is basically the value for upgrading your skills and talents then?
Well, no. That's not to be confused with. To increase your skills and talents, that is basically your experience for your character. Now, what's different, as you can see here, I got Flame Shock. So which it actually does randomly. To increase your void skill is basically your class only type thing. If those know what a samurai is on this game, the samurai collects souls. And when they get enough souls, they can use a skill, and they just release heavy amount of damage right then and there. But you have to hold it because it's considered a charge skill. Now the void skill is similar to that, except the void skill itself bar is much more smaller than that. So, yeah. But as you can see right here, where it reads right there, gained by casting Shadow Bolt, Soul Draw, Blood Seal, Demon Seal, Flame Impact, Rejuvenate Mana, and Nightmare Totem. Once you reach 50, you can then get a Void, which is right here. Right now, I have Demon Seal. This is Demon Seal too,
so
but
your void triggered abilities are similar to basically an ultimate then.
More than likely, yes, but there's a different type of form of ultimate in this game, which I will then talk about once we level up and get out of this tutorial. Because in order to get an ultimate in this game, that people consider it, ultimates are basically skills that you can only get from from having 2 weapons at once, which you have to be level 40 to do so. And once you reach level 40, you can then get your sub-weapon, which, even though some sub-weapons are better, even though you do not get an ultimate skill. So, example, I used to be a duelist Katar, which is basically a brawler. And a Katar is, you see this right here on Sigrun? That's a shield, but this right here, it looks like she's holding a blade, but she's not. That's actually a mounted blade on her arm, which is considered a Katar. Not guitar, Katar. K-A-T-A-R. The duelist and the brawler do not have class combo skills, but the duelist and gunslinger, which uses 2 pistols, do have a combo. So does duelist and guardian. The guardian is basically, like I told you before, the tank, who wields a sword and shield. They have combos as well. The one I can specifically remember from duelist and guardian is the vampiric blade, which draws health but does damage to your opponents too. Let's skip this. That's an ultimate, but to get the ultimate you must be level 40, and you must have a skill point to get it. So, any more questions here so far, Kev?
No, thank you.
Alright. Oh wait, gotta click this. I forgot. Alright, so there we go. So, that's what that is. Let's see, what else am I going to say so far? So, just go through all this, you know. Oh! No, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I want to say this too, but I can only focus on one thing so far at a time. So what I got here? Oh, I got gems. Oh! That's right. I was telling Rebecca earlier, the girl who asked me about this game. Shout out to Rebecca. You thought I wouldn't give you one, but I did. She was concerned that you would have to pay for it. Well, like I said before, it's not. This is a free-to-play game, but you can pay for stuff in the item mall, like this. Like Keys of Gaia, limited items, costumes, you can buy that stuff. Or you can be a gambler and buy Ruby coins. And Ruby coins are then used here in the Paragon table, which you can... Ooh, this looks somewhat nice. Yeah, sometimes the Paragon table is what people actually use the word as in S-word. Because I just realized there's also little kids who watch this too. But then again, you know, some people do cuss, but then again, I actually have a minion. If you remember from the Minecraft videos, Josie, she watches this all the time. She's basically my #1 minion. So, gotta watch my language, you know. Kev, I don't know about you, but I'm just saying, like, you might want to watch it too. Just because there's little kids and both you and me. I don't know about you though, but I'm a little kid myself.
Yeah, I do try and mind my language around the younger ones.
Yeah, we try to set an example, not be like slinging the F word like it's nothing. It is something. It is a very, very bad word. And let's just say this, like, if you actually went overseas to some places, yeah, you would literally get beaten in the streets and the cops won't do nothing about it because you said the F word.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Some of the, especially the stricter, some of the stricter, more,
North Korea.
respect-oriented societies.
North Korea. I'm so sorry.
Cut your tongue out for cussing out, especially at your elders.
Oh, I'm so sorry. North Korea. North Korea. Oh man. Oh, Kev, do you have a cat? North Korea. Oh, jeez. All right, you see this cabbage here? You can actually collect the cabbage, but here's the thing. You see how it's green? That's considered a Easter egg quest and a hidden quest. Hidden quests are a good way to gain EXP right off the bat. Which reminds me, there was also another one that we have to do, but let's kill this bunny hop first. So cute. But I hate bunnies. They're evil. So now we leveled up. So first, when you first start off, you will just get like the offensive things. So let's see, what do we want to do? We want, I guess, damage? I don't know, the damage won't go up. But then again, I'm going to say this right now. This, as you can see, it causes this amount of damage up to the same level. So since me and Kev would be considered level 2 when he gets a computer and joins this game with me, which he better, I will cause this amount of
Let's gotta get one up and running.
that would be the amount of damage I would cause. And this would be the stats are definitely different. He may be a duelist. And since duelist is mostly evasive, he would have more evasive than I would. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in damage just because I can.
That's actually a good question, because I do typically do mage or rogue type of builds. So if I were to be a duelist, for example, would their attack values be higher when dealing flanking type damage? So being in behind the enemy while hitting them.
Well, in this game, there is considered something called a back attack. The back attack does do more damage, but the enemies will sometimes be more, more wary about what's going on behind their back, because, their wives be cheating on them and they're very upset, So, yeah, might want to watch. But yeah, he can do that, but there's actually no such thing on this game considered as a rogue class. The classes would be considered Duelist, Guardian, Ravager, Gunslinger, of course Sorcerer, Wizard, Brawler, Ranger, Roni, and a Necromancer.
Alright.
And I think I named them all off. No, I forgot one. There's Ravager. Ravager uses a giant axe, which is very good for the Guardian if they want to be an attacking type tank. If they want to be a supportive tank, they would then go with Bard. But here's the thing. I don't think Guardian and Bard have a ultimate, but Guardian and Ravager definitely do. Oh yeah. Wait, no. Okay, so I know I'm going off topic here, but then see this experience bar? You see this red? You see that yellow? The red is basically the attack. So I remember when we leveled up earlier and we put it in our damage? The yellow would be considered for envoy points, which I will then get to once I collect this wood. Ooh, has a pine smell. That's the power of Pine Saw, baby. I hope I don't get in trouble for that, because that is technically copyright. I think. I don't know. Just forget I said that, okay? Jeez. Shut it, Kev. You know you'd be doing copyright stuff, too, with your pirating music. I'm just kidding. So, there we go. We leveled up. Oh, let's accept this quest, too. So, as you can see, that, though, there's an item. Like, see if I just click on him? It does nothing. That's why I have to click on this too. So I have to click on this guy and then click that. So back to the leveling up parts. So we still got just attack. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in some critical. Yum. And then this right here is envoy points. So with the envoy points you have all this to choose from. Now this right here is considered an ultimate, the Black Snake Totem. But the thing is, I have to have a scythe in order to do it. So I have to be level 40 to get that. The Butterfly Aurora also requires a scythe. But I have more to choose from than that. Again, that's another scythe. I can go with Staff and Grimoire and get the Void Storm. Or I can go Grimoire and Heart and be somewhat of a support. But I can also do damage with Holy Soundwave. Or I can do Frost Nova, which again requires a staff. There's Black Snake Totem again. Song of Winds. There's Grimoire and Harp again. Scythe. Again. Jeez. And Staff and Grimoire. Each one of these have 3 different ultimates, I will say. So, for the Scythe, there are 3 ultimates. The Black Snake Totem, the Butterfly Aurora, and the Howling Storm. The Song of Winds, the Holy Soundwave. I can find the other one. Where is it at? There's the staff again. So there's the staff. There's the staff. There's. Wait, that's the Song of Winds again. Ugh! I can't find it. There it is. Fire Spirit. The number one thing that all Grimoires and Bards get is the Fire Spirit. Because like the Scythe, on my character, as you remember, that he has 3 demons. But that's not considered an ultimate, because that is actually a skill that they can use. The Fiery Spirit is considered an ultimate skill for the Grimoire and the Heart. So that's all 3 there. Song of Winds, Holy Soundwave, and Fire Spirit. Then we have Void Storm. Where's it at again? I lost it. I done lost it. But we have to continue questing because I'm pretty sure people are getting bored. But I still have to find it. Basically, the moral of that sentence is this: each class that has an ultimate, like Guardian and Duelist, they each have 3 ultimates they can choose from. So I forgot about to put my envoy point. But the thing is, here's the thing: I don't know what to go for. So, Kev, I was originally thinking going with Grimoire and Heart. And based on what I was saying earlier, what do you think? Should I go with a staff and have AoEs? Go with the harp and be able to heal my party members while dishing out damage? Or should I go with the scythe and have 3 demons with me, but I don't get their stats? But, you know, I get Butterfly Roar that deals DPS. Black Snake Totem does the same thing, but also decreases their move speed.
Okay, so wait, which one decreases your, I think, honestly, I would probably go with the healing one, just in case you're playing and you don't have a party member running as a, support at that time. So you'll have your normal damage abilities, but you'll have that healing ability in a pinch.
True that. That is a good point. Because if I remember correctly, I think Grimoire can do a little bit of healing. Let's check our skills. Skill damage. Yes, that is correct. The Rejuvenating Marta, it recovers 2 HP every second. Alright, so every few seconds, like literally, as soon as I do it, bam, healing. Every second, 2. That is a good thing. But it also heals my party. It's good for when I'm alone, but like say that Kev is off fighting a boss, and I'm nowhere near him. And he's getting his ass whooped. So I could just use that, and since he's in my party, he will be getting healed. 2. But it would be good to have the Bard part too. But here's the thing also. I don't like the Bard class. Just saying. Well, lucky you. Because back then they made it where you had to buy a thing from the item mall. And I still didn't put down my envoy point. So we're going to go with Bard here, right? Is that right?
Wait. No, we were going with
the heart. The heart. DPS.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that we are Grimoire right now, but I'm saying for the subclass would be the healing part, right?
Yes.
Alright, then that would be the Bard. That would be the heart. Alright.
Alright.
So we're going to do this. And if I don't like it, I can then change it for free. Because back then, they're like, oh, pay up. You don't like your class? You made a mistake? Pay up. Oh, your little sister was playing for you? And she got the wrong class? Pay up. No, back then, like, oh, okay, you made a mistake. Okay, I get it. You didn't get that big of a paycheck this month. Okay, here, we'll set it where you can do it for free. So now the pain part is, I don't know where to go. I know where to go, but okay, I see that. Let's do this instead. We're going to go straight to Fire Spirit first. Then we're going to go to Holy Soundwave, and then Song of Winds. So let's go ahead and put the weak point analysis here. Confirm. Let's do this here. Oh, didn't work. Okay, see?
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Added more to crit. Because crit is very good for DPS. Because like it's like 1 minute, bang, 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 bang. Oh no! Just a huge ass hit all of a sudden. Let's immobilize this fool. Fool. Blah blah. Get immobilized, son. But Let's see, what else should I say about this? So since we're going with the Bard too, luckily I have already a heartbeat done, but it's not going to be very strong. Because I might as well point this out too, and I forgot to do the cabbage part. As you can see here, the Apprentice Grimoire, the attack bonus is 100%. Well, that's good. But what we want is a higher percentage, because the higher the percent, it basically means the stronger the weapon. And the stronger the weapon, the stronger the stats. And that's what we want. So we want probably about 120 for normal, for like blue weapons, we want 120. For orange weapons, we want 140. For gold weapons, we want, I think, if it goes up higher, about 160 or 140%. So that's what we want. But, oh, here's the thing. Oh, well, I like my Grimoire. It's plus 20. It has weaker stats. But there's this also very good Grimoire. But I like this Grimoire I already have. Well, good, lucky you. But the thing is, you'll have to either pay a lot of gold, or you can pay real money for it. And you can rechange your stats on it. But here's another thing you have to worry about. It's randomized. Yes, it is randomized. So sadly, it is rigged. So let's drink our potion and see what happens. I get dizzy. My chest feels very uncomfortable. Incredible power is trying to burst from me. Help, Kev! I'm going nuts! Ah! Oh. An orb just came out.
Maybe you should read the potion before taking it. Make sure it's not poison.
Well, it's not my fault that I had to go with the doctor and drink antelope blood. It was probably the shrooms. Yep, I think it was the shrooms. The shrooms did it. Yep.
And they always do.
Yep, kids, don't trust wild mushrooms. Oh, okay, fine, I'll press the space bar so you go away. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Bring it. So now we're killing fairies.
So quiet.
Well, no, that was actually funny because that was perfect. Because like I just pressed the space bar and it does go away, and I was expecting to press other buttons too. So yeah.
Sorry, I got so quiet there for a while. I was trying to keep track of a layout on a game I'm running on at the same time we're doing this.
It's all good. He's on Xbox playing like what, Minecraft, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, he's playing Minecraft. But oh, I got someone trying to kill me. Come here. Stupid. I hate this auto target. I hate auto target. It always picks the furthest one away from me.
There should be a way in your settings to turn auto targeting off, actually.
No. Auto target is already done. But the thing is, I can just press tab, or in my case, 9. And it automatically targets for me. But the thing is, like, look, I'm gonna go right up on this fairy. I'm up on the fairy. I'm all up in your face. Man, why are you singing at me? Oh, so now you pick her. So then it picks that one. Then it picks that one. Then it picks that one. And see, it goes all the way to there. And I'm just trying to target this one little fairy. And it goes all the way to the one that is like 30 miles away. It's like, geez, go ahead and be that way. Oh, and I'm already going to go ahead and tell you guys that since my videos are usually about 30 minutes long, this time is going to be different because this is going to be like a little tutorial, but I'm not even sure if Rebecca will watch this all the way, but I hope she does. But this is basically like a playthrough, a little tip thing. Usually my tips are short, but that's because, you know, I'm just telling you how to get a house. Or I'm telling you how to get Keys of Gaia, to get your Eidolons and stuff. But this is different. This is actually a class playthrough. So I'll probably do about 35, I guess. I don't know. Kev, get a computer. Wait.
I'm getting there.
I just heard a door open in Minecraft. Why is that?
Actually, you probably heard me play some blocks. I'm trying to...
Hang on.
I ended up using a seed that had nothing. No towns or nothing in it,
hang on,
so
dude. I got my mother's calling.
I'm building everything from scratch.
Hello? I do not know.
Don't know what.
Where's she at?
You might say yes, but I say no.
Okay, I'll go check. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh.
No. So she was. No. Why? Okay. Alright. Ow. Alright, I'm not dressed though. She's not dressed. Alright. Bye. Sorry about that. Where's my headset? There it is. There it is. Okay. So I'll have to edit this out. Hopefully I can. I doubt it. But you know, so that's bad. Mother needed something, but I just realized I have to tell my sister something again. So I'll be right back again. Kev, entertain them a little bit.
Nothing like being put on the spot now, is there? Well, that's part of not living on your own. You'll have inconveniences that interfere with what you do, guys. I'm sure most of our viewers probably have ran into similar issues.
Alright, I'm back. What was that, Kev?
I was just saying how, I was just letting our viewers know how when you don't live on your own, you have inconveniences when you're trying to do something where you'll have to step away. But I'm sure most of our viewers have been there at some point or another where they've had to put up with that kind of thing.
True. Like, what do you mean by that? Man, I'm surprised that. Oh, never mind. I lost a lot of hair.
People you're living with needing you to do something for them or wanting something from you. Pets, for instance, demanding to be let outside or inside, or wanting to just be in the damn way because you're playing with something other than them. Pardon my French.
It's all good. Alright, so now another tip. I'm going to have to make this into a part 2 because all the editing I'll have to do. But, you know, it's going to be fun. Make another part 2, starting from right off of this. So, sorry about that, Rebecca. Have to make a part 2 because, you know, this is so informative. There's so much I have to tell you about it. But more than likely, oh shoot, poor Super Baddie. He lost 5 real-life friends in an attack. Alright, okay, sorry I had to do this. I have to go on to here right now and tell him, I don't have enough megaphones. Alright, loyalty points too. You can buy stuff like this for loyalty points. To get loyalty points, you can greet your friends or do random quests. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to Super Baddie. Pray for him. I don't know how many people you guys are Christians here. I'm kind of questioning, but you know, I still go to church and stuff. But you know, shout out to him. Pray for him. You know, because he lost his friends. I feel bad for him because I've never honestly had lost a friend. The only thing I've ever lost is my grandmother. But we're gonna do personal here. So this is gonna be a part 2. Sorry about that, Rebecca, because there's so much I need to tell you. And what? All right, you're going. Also being interrupted a lot, so we'll make this into part 2. So, here's all that. I'm going to have to tell you more about this, but before we go, defense bonus, the same amount of thing as attack bonus, except it's defense-wise. Alright, so that's it for this part 1, minions. And Rebecca, I hope you are still watching this, and if you are, thank you so much. I'm making a part 2 for you, because there's so much I need to inform you about. And let alone, I also need to show you about how the banking and the Eidolon stuff work. So that has to be a part 2. So that's about it. Kev will most likely be in this part 2 as well. So yeah, that's about it.
But if I'm home, I'm usually online.
Online on the Xbox wise. So more than dude, I just realized. This is off topic, guys, but I have to say this.
Back when I was running my PC before it had its total meltdown, I had it sitting idle when I was home too. If I was on the Xbox at home, my PC was running in the background in case anybody needed anything from me there, because I used to help the newer players for some of the more challenging quests on Defiance and several other games of that sort.
True. But yeah, I just realized
to run ESO on there as well.
That, like, for those who want to be in my videos, if you have an Xbox, go right ahead and message me, because then you don't need a Skype. I just realized that usually you have to have a Skype before you can join any of my videos. But so let's go ahead and close this right now. So like you just heard, and I just now realized that, hey, we're on Xbox, and I'm recording him through my Xbox app. So this is also going to be in a part 2. But
as long as you have your Xbox One updated, and as long as the person doing the recording has Windows 10 installed, it will be able to interact very seamlessly.
Exactly. Oh, I just did this.
If a person's Xbox is not updated properly, though, that we will have an issue with them getting patched through.
Yes. So I don't know what dance I want to do. Oh crap. Let's go with dance 9. Oh, I don't like it, but oh well. So that's about it, guys. If you want to join one of my videos, have a Skype or an Xbox One, like Kev just said, updated and all. Like, comment about this video. You want more on the Aurora Kingdom tutorials? Go ahead and put it in the comments below saying, hey, we want more tutorials. And I will do that. Tell Kev to get a computer. Tell him in the chat. Like, right now. Now. Do it now. So, join my videos, message me. I'm also in the Phoenix server of Aurora Kingdom. And I'm going to tell you right now, Rebecca, if you do join this game, go to Phoenix. Phoenix is best. All hail Phoenix. Get a Skype or an Xbox One with gold. Unless you can now join parties without gold. Still dancing here. That's about all I can think of. Just put in the comments saying whether I rock, I suck. But if you say I suck, I'll come beat you up, you know? Looking at you, Josie. No, not Josie. Kaylee. My bad. Kaylee, I'm looking at you. But, yeah. That's about it. This is Dusk signing off. See you, minions. And what do you say, Kev?
Have a good one, y'all.
Alright, that's about it. See ya.